Here is breakfast: 1 ounce of sharp cheddar cheese, 1 ounce of cream cheese, 2 servings of this pepperoni private selection, 2 stalks of celery, and 1 mini holy guacamole cup. I had a Bang black cherry vanilla, and now drinking on 16 ounces of water. This rain is selling my tips to go walking at the park at lunch today. Oh, I was going to bring y'all along with my 30 minutes intentional workout, but guess what? It's raining. So anyway, I'm going to think it through. I might go walk inside at Walmart. They're used to seeing me do that. Does anybody else do that inside? We have a gym you can pay like $5 to come in and join for the day, but just to use the track, that's a little expensive. I could get a coffee with $5 and then go walk in Walmart. Anyway, I did shoot a little small video of breakfast this morning. I did go and get that new scale that I was talking to you guys about, and it says I'm 171 this morning on the new scale, and the old scale was 169, and by old I mean it's old and it's just the dial. You know, you gotta like get your camera and zoom in on the dial while you're standing on it to see the number. That kind of old. Anyway, my husband said that he was going to calibrate it. I don't know what that means. He said putting a couple cans on there or something to make sure the pound can says a pound. Anyway, we'll see. And I did buy the food scale, and with coffee this morning, I poured my coffee in the cup, and I was thinking it was probably 4 ounces, maybe 3.5 ounces. It's a 6-ounce coffee cup, evidently, and my little pour in 1-2 teaspoons ended up being a tablespoon in the 1 cup, so my eyeball was not working. So that could have been my whole problem all the way around, is that I thought I was eating one thing, but I was eating double than that. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys at dinner, or if I walk somewhere not inside. Alright, see you guys later. Happy lunch, guys. Well, I haven't actually had lunch yet because I didn't eat breakfast until 9:30, and it's 1 o'clock now, and I'm still not hungry. But it was a terrible day today to go walking at lunch, so I went by my favorite new coffee shop in Paris, Sweet Jordan's Coffee, and also they have a Sweet Jordan's bakery shop that I do not go into, but I do want to wholeheartedly support them. But the majority of their employees are disabled, Down syndrome, etc. So I like to help small businesses, especially when they give back in such a major way. So the girl that was taking my order was new, and so I rattled her a little bit with my ketogenic order, and she inputted everything in, but she forgot to tell the barista that it was an iced coffee, and he made it hot, and it's very hot and humid today because it's raining, and I'm just too nice because I took it. I knew it wasn't my order. I ordered ice, but I took it anyway, and I tried to drink it like 2 sips, a burnt tongue later. So I was leaving it, and I said, I'm sorry, this was supposed to be an iced coffee, and he took my coffee from me and was going to make a new one, and I'm like, no, please don't make a new one. Just give me a cup of ice, and I will ice this down and add ice to it later. He's so apologetic, and hey, you know, you just go back and tell her that she made it incorrectly later when there's not anybody standing up there, and that's between you and her, and she was a really nice lady, and so, you know, I'm just too nice sometimes. But anyway, so I did stop by GNC, and I got a bag of those chili lime Quest chips, and if I get hungry during this client, then I will bring those out and munch while I'm working, but I may just have dinner and make it just an elaborate dinner. I'm really having trouble with these new macros, wrapping my head around the 1,600 calories, very on the high end for me. And the carbohydrates, the first 2 days, I had to wiggle around with the stuff, and then yesterday's meals were better because I pre-planned, and so today I'm kind of winging it because I didn't really bring anything but that breakfast you seen. I left my lunchbox at a customer's house yesterday, so I don't have a lunchbox to pack anything cold into, so Anyway, that's my life today. I hope everybody's having a great day, and I will check back with you at dinner. Dinner was 8 ounces of chicken breast fried and 2 tablespoons bacon grease and 2 ounces of queso fresco cheese. Yeah. I know. What you know this morning, ladies? Y'all are being loud again. I know. Did you pick out all the seed? Hmm? You waiting on your treats? Hmm? Yeah? Yeah? You think? You want me to pick some of that and put it in there? Hmm? Is that what you're telling me? You want some lemon basil? You want some of that lemon basil? Okay, let's get y'all some treats. I have coffee with these ladies every morning. I know people think I'm crazy, but... So on my break today at Sweet Jordan's, I took my planner in so that I could plan out my days on Fly Lady System. Tuesday is Plan and Play Day. Every month I pick out 3 notebooks, real pretty cover notebooks, so that I have one for journaling, I have one for weight loss, and I have one for meal planning. So on the left there is my husband's meal plan, my husband and son, and my right is my keto meal plan, lunch, dinner, and breakfast. So the next 2 pages are finances and my schedule, so I know when to cook a crock pot meal and when I'm going to be home to cook a home-cooked meal for my family. I use this planner all week. Keeps me, like the night before, I will lay out tomorrow's dinner on the counter and before bed put it in the refrigerator. This just saves me time and money. The more I do this, that is what I'm finding. So who doesn't want to save both of those, right? And so the next 2 pages are going to be all the stops I have to make. Walmart, Dollar General, Kroger, starting Dollar the morning Tree, off with the bang. Lowe's, good morning, Tractor everyone. Supply. I hope you're having a great day, a great week so far. We've made it again to Wednesday, hump day. So, and then the play part was after work. Me and my bestie Danny went to the park and then back to the coffee house. Now, the second coffee house run was just a tea. I did not have an additional. I had an espresso at lunch, and they are probably wondering about me going in so often. But anyway, they have a lot of ketogenic options. So Danny and I had other issues to discuss, so I'm just going to speed up our walk and such. I did 30 minutes of intentional exercise yesterday. Went to the park after work and walked for my 30 minutes of intentional exercise. I'm doing the Move 30 Minutes a Day challenge that Paleobarbie has issued to everyone. And I'm feeling good today except for being tired, so we'll just keep on keeping on. Now, I'm having difficulty in tracking on the Car Manager app. I mean, I can't really pull up any of those kinds of apps that need good coverage for your phone or Wi-Fi because at home I don't have either. So tracking, I'm trying to put these in before the next day that I'm eating them because it's that difficult for me. And hitting 1,600 calories and 50 carbohydrates is more difficult than I had thought. So I did get the new scale, and it does say 2 pounds higher than the old scale, which I don't know if I'm 2 pounds higher or if the old scale was not the best at any rate. Now it says 171, so I'm just going to go from that weight forward and see what happens. Alright, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Keto on and Keto strong, and see you guys next time.